This message is about the importance, the relevance, and the beneficial qualities of holistic healing. For those who are unaware, holistic healing is a wellness approach that aims to improve a person's overall health by treating the whole person, including their physical, mental, emotional, social, and spiritual well being. And so far in my journey of life, um, a few holistic healing remedies that I have acquired, that I have learned of, and that I have applied to my life are walking, fresh air, sunlight, peaceful, calm, and healing sounds, fasting, lemon water, juicing, herbal tea, and fruits. So, the backstory on walking. Um, in Baltimore, there was this guy. We used to call him the running man. He was really skinny. I don't know if he was homeless, but he was an old guy. He had dreads and he had, his gray hair dreads. And he used to run all around Baltimore. We would see him all the time. It was kind of like, Forrest Gump when he was running. It was kind of like that. And we would call him the running man. And he was in shape. He was an older guy. He was probably in his 50s or 60s or 70s. And we would just see him running. Nobody knew his name. We would just call him the running man. We would see him often, just running. Um, and then where I live now, there's this woman that I used to see. She would be running up and down the highway, and that was very inspiring. But for me, for the longest time, one of my best forms of exercise, one of my favorite has been walking because I'm not a big runner. It's uncomfortable to me. I lose my breath quick. My little legs start hurting. So I like walking because you can keep a steady pace, but you're still getting something out of it. You're still getting exercise, but you're just going at your own pace. Now, occasionally when I do my walks, I would throw in a couple of sprints in there just to get the heart pumping more. But I love walking. I especially love walking because anybody can do it. Everybody's not a runner. Everybody doesn't have the legs for it or the stamina for it, but walking is good for everybody. Fresh air. So as we know, this pandemic thing that we endured, a lot of people were stuck in the house. People weren't getting fresh air. And what we found out was it increased the vitamin D deficiency in people. It decreased people's moods and well-being. So that's just proof that fresh air is needed. And also, you know, growing up in Baltimore, we used to have a good amount of trees. What I noticed is in certain areas, they started cutting down a lot of trees to build houses or for whatever reasons, cutting down the trees and putting cement where the trees used to be. I don't know why, probably systematic, but um, as we know, as we grew up learning, trees are important because they help to circulate and cleanse the air. So fresh air is very important. Sunlight. Sunlight provides vitamin D. It provides nourishment, and it is very essential for us. We are not vampires. We need the sun. We need the nutrients from the sun. We need that beautiful light shining down on us. Um, I love peaceful, calm, and healing sounds. I've never been a gangster rap type of person. I'm more of a R&B, or I love jazz. I love jazz because it's so soothing. And when I'm doing a lot of things, I love jazz because I'm not interrupted. My thoughts aren't interrupted by words from songs. So I can just listen to the jazz. It gives me that calm flow that I need, but I can still get things done and not have my thoughts interrupted by words from a typical song. Um, and they're actually on YouTube. You can find there are actually videos that people make that are frequencies for healing, frequencies for concentration. If you're interested in looking into that, fasting is a big one. Fasting is something in the Bible that is spoken about, the importance of it. Fasting is something that I actually learned, from a guy that I was dating years ago. I'm very appreciative of that. And I have personally learned the importance of fasting, even if it's just intermittent. Even if you can't go a full day, even if you have to do just, just a 12-hour fast or, something like that. So even if you, instead of doing 3 meals a day, you say, okay, I'm only going to eat 2 meals or I'm only going to eat 1 meal. That's still good because it gives your body the chance to rest and the chance to repair those damaged cells and to gives your body a chance to regenerate. So lemon water is a big one. When I first started, I would do it like tea. I would do the hot lemon water. And then I later found out cold is best. Just like most of the food, raw is best with food. So with the lemon water, what I started doing is juicing the lemon and then taking the juice from the one lemon and then adding water to dilute the sourness of the lemon. And I just drink it like that. No sugar, no lemonade, just lemon water. It's really good for you. If anyone wants to do it, I recommend that you do it when you get home from work, because that lemon, especially if you're not used to it, it will start moving things in your body and flushing things out. So it's better if you do it at night, or instead of at night, as soon as you come home, so then you have those hours to get that stuff out. So by the next day you should be good and you don't have to worry about that while you're at work. Juicing is a big one. Me personally, I'm a simple girl, so I like a simple juice. I bought a book on juicing and they had all these different mixes of juice. I like to keep it simple. When I juice, I typically only use one ingredient. My favorite is apple juice, fresh apple juice. I also like watermelon juice. I like cantaloupe juice. Strawberry juice is okay, but it's very sour, so you would need to dilute that. I love carrot juice, but I also like to add a little bit of spinach in there just to give that extra boost, but also just not too much because the spinach can be bitter, and the sweetness of the carrot will cancel out the bitterness of the spinach. Herbal tea. I love herbal tea. When I was younger, I used to drink the Lipton tea hot with the sugar. Now that I'm older, I learned about herbal tea, which I love because you don't need sugar and it gives you so many more benefits. It's so good for you. It really puts you in that calm zen space. It really helps you, to gain clarity and to feel at peace, and it gets your brain going. It just does something for you. It's very therapeutic and healing. My favorite tea, well, one of my favorite herbal teas is yogi tea. And I like it because they have cute little inspirational messages on the little tea tab. And I like that. Fruits. Fruits are a big one. Vegetables are cool, but fruits are the best food because fruits have seeds, and we know seed equals life, seed equals regeneration. And the thing about fruits, if you're bold enough, you can take the seeds from your fruit. Say you get an apple, you could take the seed from that apple and then start your own little, apple you can plant. You can take the seeds from your lemon and do a lemon plant. My favorite fruits are apples, strawberries, watermelon, cantaloupe, and lemon. I very seldom eat lemon as it is, but every now and then I do, because I do like sour things. But apple is my number one favorite because you can get apple all year round and it's very inexpensive. You can literally get maybe 4 bags of apples for under $20. And that can last you the whole week if you wanted to just do like a fruit fast and just eat nothing but fruit. Apples is one of the best things. And the saying is true, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. So this is just my list that I have constructed, my experiences with holistic healing so far. They do work. And if you're interested, try them out. I would recommend that you do your due diligence, do the research. All of us are different. All of our bodies are different. All of our systems are different. But these are some things that really help me, that really benefit me. And hopefully they can benefit you too. Either way, I wish you well on your journey to holistic healing. And I'm interested in knowing, what your journey is like, what your experiences are like. So feel free, if you want to try some things, to come back and let me know how it worked out for you.